GCSE French, healthy living, to be able to talk about food and drink and know how to use qu'on. Mastery through logical decoding and sentence building with 12 sentences. This is based on Edexcel GCSE French Higher, pages 148 to 149. So, here we go. Alright. So, yeah, here we go. First one. So, in the morning, le matin. So, le matin, for breakfast, pour le petit déjeuner, the little lunch, if you like. So, le matin, pour le petit déjeuner. Now, j'ai, I have, therefore I don't have, je n'ai pas. So, je n'ai pas, okay, the time, le temps, je n'ai pas le temps, and then we need de coming after that with a verb and the structure coming after that. So, to literally well eat, to eat well, de bien manger. Well, de. I am always, je suis toujours. Toujours, time word meaning always. Now, in too much of a hurry, literally, to press, I like press for time, trop pressé. Je suis toujours trop pressé. Remember to add on the female. If you're female, I should say. And therefore, et donc. Now, I quickly have, when you talk about food, okay, we talk about taking food in French. So, je prends, from prendre to take, je prends vite, quickly. Now, a bowl of cereal and bowl de, and we'll get there in a minute. Okay, remember all the accents, fun stuff. De céréales. Je suis toujours trop pressé, et donc je prends vite un bol de céréales. Number 3. But usually, d'habitude, habitually, mais d'habitude, but usually. Now, fish isn't good. So, fish is le poisson. So, come up in a minute. Yeah, there we have it. Le poisson. Now, isn't good, n'est pas bon. Le poisson n'est pas bon, and is est. Now, as a consequence, as a result, okay, is par conséquent. Okay, remember the accent there and the difference in terms of spelling between French and English. I don't eat. I eat. Je mange. So I don't eat. Je ne mange pas. Any of it, some of it is on, that little word, and that has to go in front of the verb. So we need to cut and paste here. So we're just going to do that and put it in like this. Okay, 2 vowels, get rid of one. Je n'en mange pas, I should say. Generally for lunch. Généralement, or en général. So généralement means generally. So we got the word there. And for lunch, pour le déjeuner. So généralement pour le déjeuner. Now, I have pasta. Remember you say in French, I take, when you're talking about food. So, je prends, okay, les pâtes, meaning pasta. Je prends les pâtes. Okay, build a bit of a roof over the A, and why not? Now, if there is, s'il y a. So, get rid of the I there, because you've got 2 vowels backing on. So, il y a. Now, any of it, we've got that on again, and that has to go in front of the verb. So in the il y a structure is the a bit, which means literally has. So, s'il y en a eu, or, now some chips, des frites, and chicken, or chicken even, eu du poulet. Numéro 5. For tea, very important. Pour le goûter. So pour le goûter, c'est ça, pour le goûter. Now, my mum often makes. So my mum, ma mère, makes often. Okay, French word order would have that instead. Ma mère fait souvent, time word meaning often. And some little cakes is des petits gâteaux. Lovely word, gâteau. Okay, so des petits gâteaux. But, mais, I don't eat. Je ne mange pas. We just had this actually in a previous sentence. So, je ne mange pas. And again, any of them, any of it, or some of them, etc. It's that little word on has to go in front of the verb. So we'll do that again and cut and paste it over. Okay. Should have really used a different example because we've already had that one. Okay. Number 6. That depends. Ça dépend. So have a good look at it. Ça dépend. Okay, need an accent over that E and get rid of the S. Okay. On what there is. Literally of what. Now what, if it's not a question, if it's joining up two clauses, is ce que. So de ce que, de ce qu'il y a, of what there is. Okay, we say probably on what there is. Mais, but, I prefer, je préfère. So have a good look at where the accents go. Alright, and the differences between French and English on this one. A fruit, un fruit. I think in English we would just say general, I prefer fruit. Parce que, because, je veux is I want, therefore I don't want, negative, je ne veux pas. Now, to put on weight is literally to take kilos. So to take, the infinitive, dictionary form, prendre de kilos. Je ne veux pas prendre de kilos. I don't want to put on weight. And that is the worksheet to go with those first 6. If you want to screenshot it and print it out. Right, when I get up. Quand je me lève. Quand je me lève, I go. Je vais. Now I go to the baker's even. Je vais à la boulangerie. Okay, so we have a near future structure here. To look for, I go to look for, I'm going to look for, etc. Chercher, which means to look for or search. Chercher. Je vais à la boulangerie chercher du pain, some bread, fresh, frais, with the adjective going after the noun. Now, I would go early, but j'irai. I would go, IR, is highly irregular. It comes from aller. As you can see, doesn't look at all like it. Tôt is early, but it's me. J'irai trop mais. Now, usually at midday. So we've had d'habitude already. We could have had also normalement would be acceptable here. At midday, à, and then midi. D'habitude à midi. Now, we could have nous avons, or nous prenons, or even on a. So on a de la salade. D'habitude à midi, on a de la salade. Puis, then. Now, some meat is de la viande. De la viande and et. My favourite dish is, literally my dish preferred is. We could have favori as well. Mon plat is my dish. And then we got préféré. Mesdames, messieurs, comme ça. Okay, it's masculine, so we don't need to add an extra at the end there. So mon plat préféré, literally it is, c'est. And then roast chicken is du poulet rôti. Chicken roast. The way round. Alright, so you got du poulet rôti, comme ça. Now, so in the evening, le soir, for dinner, pour le dîner. So you got pour le dîner, le soir pour le dîner. We don't eat. On ne mange pas. So on ne mange pas. On mange, we eat. On ne mange pas, we don't eat. Grand chose, literally a big thing, a big meal, big thing, because parce que. Okay, so we got parce que, and I've got a horrible feeling there's a mistake coming up here. It's an awful mistake, ladies and gentlemen. On a mangé. Now, anyone tell me, is actually that on and the parce que on, should have got rid of that e there. Okay, but we need to put that trop between a, the auxiliary verb, and the past participle manger. So you should actually here, that should have been chopped off. Okay, it has not been chopped off in this video. À midi, à midday. Okay. So usually, d'habitude. Now, I eat bread. Je mange bread, du pain. Je mange du pain. With ham, avec du jambon. Now, and a, in order to help me, is pour, in order to, me help, literally m'aider, because it's not an auxiliary verb here. If you've got another verb coming after it, we have to have a between aider and dormir in order to help me to sleep. Pour m'aider à dormir, I drink, je bois, and some milk hot, literally, du lait chaud, comme ça. Right, next one. When I was little. Quand j'étais, okay, petit, masculine, and petite will be feminine. Quand j'étais petit. Now, I used to drink, imperfect tense. Okay, so, je buvais. We'll get there in a minute. Je buvais, A-I-S. Conditional also has A-I-S. Okay, je buvais toujours. I used to always drink du lait, milk. And now, a. So we've got now, maintenant. I drink some from time to time. So we've got je bois, and some, or some of it, remember, is that little word en. So we cut and paste that. So we're going to sort of take that away from there, put that in here, like so. And j'en bois, I drink some of it, I drink some, from time to time, de temps en temps. Like that. In the future. À l'avenir is in the future. À l'avenir. So have a look at it. So, à l'avenir, in the future. I will eat. Now, if we're using the normal, straightforward future tense, take the infinitive of the verb if it's regular, manger, and then we take the avoir form for je, ai, je mangerai. I will eat. More, plus de. And then vegetables, légumes. Plus de légumes, which is masculine. So let's just, we'll get there in a minute. Yeah, got it. Okay, because, car or parce, we use car here because we already used parce twice. Now, it's masculine plural, so it's ils, I-O-S. Ils sont, they are. And healthier, more healthier is plus sain, more healthy. Okay, masculine plural, so it has to agree there. All right. So, if you want to, take a photograph of the worksheet, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen.